I am here at our sanctuary at Bethany Lutheran Church, and unfortunately, tomorrow we won't be having a sanctuary full of people worshiping the Lord together because of the virus and everything involved with that. We're trying to see if we can do a live stream of the service, but we may have some difficulty doing that. If we're not able to live stream at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, we will get it recorded and then be posting it hopefully soon after that. We may have the virus going around that is causing disruption and plans and everything like that, but we rejoice that God is still faithful and God is in control. I was reading in my devotions recently from 1 Kings 17. It's a story about Elijah and this prophet of God. He goes before the king and he tells him because of his sin and because the king has ignored God that there's going to be problems. He says there isn't going to be rain coming. And then Elijah goes off and God directs him to go to a brook and he has ravens come bring him food and everything seems to be going along pretty well, but then the brook dries up. Then God tells him to go find this widow, and he goes to the widow and he asks the widow to fix him some bread, give him something to eat. And the widow says she doesn't have enough for her and she just has enough for one meal for her and her son. And Elijah then encourages the widow. He says, feed him first. And then he says there's going to be enough. And then as it goes on in the scripture, it says that she took that step of faith and she trusted. And then that there was enough. There was the bread the flour never ran out, and the oil in the jar never went dry. God provided. The widow and Elijah both, they chose faith instead of fear. And God's inviting us in these days when we have a lot of fear about what's going on. He invites us to choose a similar way, to choose faith instead of fear. Choose to trust in the Lord, to have faith in Him, faith that God will provide, God will watch over us, God is on the throne, God's taking care of us. So I encourage you today to choose faith instead of fear. Thanks.